Beautiful September day in Vancouver, and the Whitecaps facing DC United here at BC Place.
Rosales and Russell Tybert on the flanks, but it's really Morales that really has to get involved and dictate the tempo of this game. Create chances for that front pairing of Sebastian Fernandez and Darren Matt. We've spoken about Luis Silva already. Fabian Espindola leads them with 9 goals to his credit. A very dangerous front two for the Whitecaps to deal with tonight.
Estrada for the injured Chris Ross, and 9 assists so far this season. In towards the front post, and the Whitecaps get it away by Jordan Harvey. Now Estrada. Espindola. Waston heads away. And then headed forward by Sampson for Mauro Rosales, and the Whitecaps have a break on here. Morales, Mattox and Fernandez all forward. And here's Pedro Morales with the ball into the path of Sebastian Fernandez, who's up against Franklin. Now it's Mattox who can't finish. Second chance, he should have scored.
Well, the Whitecaps have failed to score in the last 3 games, and as I said before the game, it's not because they're not creating chances. They're losing their composure in the penalty area. Great defending here. Great header cleared by Ethan Sampson under pressure, and then look at the transition. Rosales driving forward, plays it into Pedro Morales. Perfectly weighted ball into the path of Sebastian Fernandez, who can't quite get there, but then he centers it perfectly for Mattox, who misses the first one, and the second one he skies over the bar. That has to go in the back of the net.
Arnaud sent chasing. Mauro Rosales couldn't get there, and this is Kemp down the left. Kemp from distance, and Osted has to make the save. A lot of power behind the effort from the defender. And now the Whitecaps trying to play themselves out of trouble, get caught. And the shot well over the bar in the end from DC United. Morales with the ball in, Waston with a header! He's known for goals off set pieces from his time in Costa Rica, but unable to open his Whitecaps account there.
How has he missed as well? He knows there's a great chance. He makes a really good run along the line to stay in an onside position, and then at the last minute he just bends his run to get in the space. Just doesn't get enough of a connection on the ball to beat Hamid. You look at Kitchen drop back into a deep position. That played Waston onside. And he knows what a chance that is to open his Whitecaps account.
The attack didn't quite come off for the Caps. Now DC United will come forward. Espindola from distance, and Osted had to get a hand to it. Behind, it goes for a corner.
He's always looking to shoot here on his favored left foot, Fabian Espindola. Under pressure from Russell Tybert. The space just opens up in front of him because the Whitecaps get caught in transition. When he picks the ball up, nobody really puts any pressure on him. Tybert gets there, but doesn't get goal side. And that just allows Espindola to rifle the ball on goal. David Osted has a good sight of it the whole way. Just gets his fingertips to it, pushes it over the bar. I think it might have gone over on its own, but...
Now Franklin again. Inside for Kitchen, bit of space here. Kitchen rolls it through, lovely ball into the path of Silva. It's Espindola! Fabian Espindola couldn't find the net.
What a wonderful ball from Luis Silva into Fabian Espindola. Good build-up play down that right-hand side from DC United. When it comes inside, look at the movement from Silva along the line. Sampson's dropped way too deep. And that no-look reverse pass to his strike partner, David Osted, does very well to come off his line, to put Espindola under pressure, makes himself really big. Look how he stands up as long as he can, spreads the arms wide, just to try and cut down the angle. Espindola tries to just chip the ball over top of Osted. Can't get it to drop under the bar.
Now it's Mauro Rosales. Stoppage time almost up. Morales to the left, Mattox to the right. Rosales feeds it in for Darren Mattox here. Morales making a run to the middle. Mattox strikes himself. A corner for the Whitecaps.
Again, the speed in transition from Vancouver is lethal. Nice ball into the path of Mattox, who just stays onside from Mauro Rosales. He could have squared this ball across the box to Pedro Morales, but decided instead to shoot on target. straight at Bill Hamid. Makes a good save. Stays up big, waits the last second, then gets two hands off. The longer this game goes without a goal for the home side, the more nervous the home fans get.
Harvey clipped in for Morales here, took a deflection, but Pedro Morales has it. Wide now for Tybert, the first time ball, Harvey's had
it. Wonderful ball from Russell Tybert. Good patience from Morales to find him out wide, and he just wraps his foot around it. Jordan Harvey gets into a good position under a lot of pressure from Bobby Boswell. The diving header. Harvey just gets too much on it. Heads it back across that front post. Hold of the game again. They're just giving the ball away needlessly under pressure. Just failing to dictate the tempo of the second half.
It's Pedro Morales. Out to the left for Adekubi. They cross in and Mattox couldn't make the contact. We're hearing it'll be Sebastian Fernandez coming out. It's a fourth straight game without a goal for the Whitecaps. They get a clean sheet and a point against the Eastern Conference leaders, DC United. Finishes 0-0.